Have you ever heard that everybody is born with rich mindset and rich mentality because all of us belong to the same being, the same source which is perfect and doesn't have any limitations? Do you know that human beings can achieve anything as long as they can imagine it? To understand this very fact is crucial for us to succeed and become the best of ourselves, because only by understanding this very truth, we will be able to think, imagine, and attract the things that our own brain once thought was impossible. The main reason why we are in our current financial situation, which is pretty much mediocre for most of us, is because we were raised this way. We didn't even know the meanings of terms which are making investments in our lives, creating value for other people in significant ways, which is actually the secret to the accumulation of riches. Instead, we desperately searched for the shortcuts to earn money, to get rich faster instead of creating something valuable, pursuing to improve ourselves, investing our time to read about entrepreneurship and finance. Let me state this, economics and finance in a broader perspective should at least be the second measure, otherwise the first for everybody alive on this planet. This is a significant fact that nobody can ignore. It's actually a must for survival. We never become rich suddenly, but we grow to be rich. That's why I mentioned in the beginning that everybody is born rich, but most of us didn't grow to be rich. Our environment was not the rich and money-conscious one. The quality of our thoughts were poor, which is represented through our current mediocre financial situation. We didn't bother with creating value for other people. We always searched for free stuff, being too afraid to pay the price to get value. And here's the result: mediocrity. However, we can change everything by changing only one thing, and that is our mindset about money. All of us as human beings are image makers in our mind. You can observe that whenever we think about something, anything, we create some form of image in our mind, and fortunately we have a complete control over what kind of images we can form. Let me give you a simple example about the creation of the chair from the book. When some people got tired of sitting on a hard ground, they thought about and made an image in their mind about some type of thing onto which they can sit and hang their legs, and created a chair. Then they thought it would be a great idea to be able to sit with a group of people on that thing, and they created longer chairs. And the process went on and on. Encouraging their image-making abilities, they created something valuable that solved a certain problem. Here's the good thing about image-making ability of yours. There is no limit for it. You can imagine yourself to be anyone or achieve anything significant that is beyond your capacity, which means you can be rich and prosperous no matter how poor you are or how bad your situation is currently. The initial step starts with the decision to think about and make an image of ourselves to be in a way better position than we are right now. In simple terms, do you want new suits? Imagine yourself wearing new suits. Do you want to have a new car? Make an image in your mind about you driving a brand new car. However, when we think about new suits or a new car, our synthetic imagination reminds us that we simply don't have enough money, or we're not in a position to drive a new car. Let me tell you something, never let synthetic imagination of yours stop you from imagining what you want in a positive way. Instead, use your creative imagination to form better images. Here's the worst habit of most mediocre and poor people. Their thinking and image making works in reverse. In other words, they always think backwards, remember their past events, conditions, the poor ones in fact, and all of their future plans and imagination are based upon past, and they keep achieving the same poor results in every walk of their lives. What they're failing to do here is to think about the future in absolutely new way, depending on what they want to have and not on what they had in the past. To regain the rich mindset that we were once born with, we should train it by reading financial books and improving our positive thinking. In addition to improve positive thinking, we should understand that everything in this world is energy, and everything vibrates. So when you are thinking about abundance and having a lot of money, you're basically already in the process of creating and attracting things. However, it takes time for those thoughts to materialize and shows itself in physical reality, and we have to be patient in the process. I know that it's very difficult to earn money, to get rich, once your environment is not the money-conscious one. However, focusing on improving one thought and one quality at a time will boost your growth. This video was based on the book called You Were Born Rich by motivational speaker and author Bob Proctor. I highly advise to read his books on wealth, relationship, and especially personal development. Thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe for future ones as well.